Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Right to Adventure podcast. I'm your host, Kopi Jenki. Today we are presenting to you another episode of the Business News segment. Now it's daily, so we just call it the Daily Business News segment. With that, that you like this show, if you indeed love it, share, and also subscribe to the channel. So the news items proper. Today we have a few news highlights that we'll be discussing with you, 6 items to be specific. So let's go through them. News item number 1. Bank of Ghana directs Mobile Money Fintech Limited to halt 0.75% charge on Momo to bank transfers. So the Mobile Money Fintech Limited is a part of MTN that's in charge of Momo. So what they intended to do is that they wanted to charge a 0.75% you are transferring from your Momo wallet to your bank. And this is not for agent or mobile money merchants. It's for normal customers. And this charge is capped at 5 Cs. And what does this mean? This means that if the 0.75 is calculated on whatever amount that you want to transfer to your bank account, and the amount is 5 Cs or more, they will charge only 5 Cs. But the Bank of Ghana has told them to pause so that there is further consultation before the charge is rolled out. News item number 2. Same Bank of Ghana. So BOG appeals GN Savings and Loans judgment on license restoration. So the Bank of Ghana has taken the matter between them and GN Bank to court. GN Bank appealed the decision that was made earlier by the Bank of Ghana to revoke their license. Not even GN Bank, GN Savings and Loans. It used to be GN Bank. Their GN Bank license was revoked. They became GN Savings and Loans. The Bank of Ghana said that even the savings and loans was illiquid. The Bank of Ghana took the license of GN Savings and Loans also. So GN Savings and Loans took the matter to the appeal court, won, and now their license has been restored to them. Only yesterday I mentioned in the news segment that GN Bank will be reopening its first bank in Yelmin, according to Dr. Papi Sindhu, who is the group's chairman and president. But now the Bank of Ghana is taking the matter to the Supreme Court. So we see that the beef hasn't ended yet. There's more in store. We'll be following this news and bringing it to you as it unfolds. News item number 3. The Young Investors Network, Ghana Stock Exchange, and Central Securities Depository. This is the first I'm hearing of this organization. And other strategic institutional partners have launched the National Youth Investment and Financial Literacy Program. So I found this news item on my journal online. And my understanding is that the focus of this program is to do 2 things. 1, to inform the youth so that we have an idea of the various financial instruments, opportunities, resources available to us, so we are well informed. And the second part is also to inculcate good habits in the youth that would enable them to be self-reliant. So that's what this program seeks to do, and I think it's a laudable program. I went to the article; it had some amazing points. So if you are youth, I believe you should indeed follow this program and then follow the Young Investors Network. I think it's a positive organization. News item number 4. EcoBank and AFTA strike deal to unlock $3 billion for African businesses, especially SMEs. So as I read the article, I found this on my journal online. I realized that there's no real deal. It's a memorandum of understanding between AFTA and EcoBank. EcoBank always say they are the Pan-African bank. So now they are doing as their Momo says, as their motto says, sorry. And they've entered into a memorandum of understanding with AFTA. AFTA is the Africa Free Trade Area Secretariat. AFTA is the African Free Trade Area Secretariat. Their main goal is that Africa becomes one. If you understand that we have a single market in Africa, what does this mean? This means that if I need something in Ghana, I can contact a supplier, say in Mali, and the person can supply to me, and the whole process will be fluid. So that's Actors goal. So now let's see the features of this memorandum of understanding. So one says SME capacity building. Two, closing trade finance gap, and this is where the $3 billion becomes important. Three, single market hub, which it said that is the main goal of AFTA. Three, business referrals. And EcoBank, together with AFTA, have a huge network. So they will help businesses that would be under the program to have access to their network. Five, policy advocacy. They will work together with regulators to eliminate non-tariff barriers and cross-border payment friction. Six, thought leadership. So they'll be organizing forums to guide those who are enrolled under the program. So that's on the fourth news item. News item number 5. Ghana has technical capacity, but capital remains key constraint in mining sector. This according to Dr. Frank Boateng of the Institute of Mining Research and Governance at the University of Mines and Technology. So Dr. Boateng himself cites an example where he was working with a mining company, and even the exploration alone, the exploration of the mining site cost them $90 million. They had to apply for funds from an Australian company. They were able to access the funds, but the company that gave them the funds, which was a bank, took a stake in their company, took a 7% equity stake in their company, and also provided them with some financial instrument to hedge against risk. So this is to emphasize the importance of funding in carrying out such huge projects. And thus our government is making efforts to make sure that those who are operating our extractive sectors are Ghanaians. This is a factor that we have to take into consideration because they need funds to be able to drive the government's vision that Ghana is run by Ghanaians. News item number 6. Oil prices jump after US launches new attacks on Iran. So the US has renewed its attacks on Iran, and before 20% of the world's crude oil was passing through the Strait of Hormuz. Now that it's become inaccessible, it's increased the cost of transporting oil. And even the global benchmark Brent crude has increased by 4% in the past few days. So now it's selling at $97 per barrel. So we have to be aware of this and expect that the price of crude, especially in Ghana, will increase in the not too distant future. These are the news items for today. Today is 28th May. Again, subscribe to the channel, like this post and share. Have a wonderful day. Cheers.